Head Boom Pro, what a racket, amazing release, amazing upgrade compared to the previous version. With the previous one, I had some issues with feel and performance. This one is an improvement in feel. Still, I believe a foam filled Boom Pro would be better, more consistent in feel, a bit more solid. But yeah, I think with the aesthetic technology, the feel is a bit stiffer, more stable. Players coming from the rackets like Prestige or Radical, Boom won't be as strange, I would say, especially with the wave distribution. 310 grams, 31 centimeters balance. It likes more traditional strokes, longer takebacks, longer extension through the ball. You can even play with slower strokes and still put the ball deep. And in general, Boom identity as a line is more to help players get into tennis. It should be easy, it should be fun, very versatile racket. If you want to compare Boom Pro to some other rackets, I think the closest would be E-Zone 98 or Dunlop FX 500 Tour. From all the rackets I mentioned, Boom Pro has the most traditional feel. E-Zone 98 more muted, more power, more responsive. Dunlop FX 500 Tour closer to head Boom Pro than the E-Zone 98, but it has a slightly thicker beam, if I remember it correctly. So this one, when I look at it, it looks like a traditional racket, like Prestige or Radical Pro. And that's why many players coming from the Prestige line, looking for something more modern, they skip Gravity, which is too traditional, I mean too close to their starting point. Radical, yeah, we are getting closer. Then we have Speed, which has thicker beam, so this might throw off those traditional players. And then we have Boom and Extreme. Boom with slightly more linear launch, Extreme with higher launch angle, better spin rates, but probably less power potential. You have to generate more power through your acceleration. Boom has a linear launch, but better access to power. So yeah, always something for something. Endorsers, great endorsements. Musetti, Marco Trungelliti, what a player, entered top 100 ATP ranking as an oldest player ever. We have a record there. Navone, also another player. And yeah, it kind of makes sense. The players that are endorsing it on the ATP side are magicians, right? They play with their heart, they play with their soul, they have great ball control, great feel of the ball. You never know what they might play. We could put a line and divide rackets for the disciplined players and magicians. And disciplined players might prefer something like Prestige, Gravity, Radical or Speed. And magicians might want some more freedom for their personality. So frames like Boom or Extreme might be a bit better. They allow them to play some magic shots. And yeah, Boom Pro, for its access to power, the ball control is quite good, especially with some small modifications. I put here a leather grip, some lead at top, like 1 gram, nothing crazy, and leather grip. Leather grip really improved the feel. It made the feel more simple, I would say, more traditional, of course. With standard replacement grip, I think the feel is a bit more complex, sometimes trampoliny, sometimes harder. Yeah, that is the tricky part of the Boom Pro, how you want to feel the racket. And if you want to feel it more as a traditional racket, leather grip will complete the package for you. And let's go back to Marco Trungelliti. He's using the racket only with a leather, no overgrip. Sometimes I'm wondering how players discover their routine. Is it like their coach asked them to try it, or they forgot overgrip one night and decided to play anyway, they managed to win a match or something, and then it became their routine. Right now I'm imagining it like this. Oh wow, leather grip, what's that? Oh, from now on only this! Leather! So back to the Boom Pro. Linear response, predictable response. Feel is a bit more complex. Sometimes the feel is giving me mixed opinions what I will play, but the response, the output is more in line with my expectations. Yeah, this is a tricky part with the Boom Pro. Stability, great stability for its static wave and balance point. I might play with the specs a bit more. Right now I feel like I am closer to Gravity Tour because the feel there is more compressed, more simple, more classic. Boom Pro, yeah, sometimes it is strange, sometimes familiar. Let's take ISO 98 for a minute. It is more muted, it is more responsive, but this feel and response is very consistent. Like, I can understand the identity of this racket. And Boom Pro has some mixed identities. Sometimes it plays closer to Radical Pro, sometimes closer to ISO 98. You have to make a decision. That's why I think foam filled Boom Pro, even 315 grams would play better. But I respect Boom Pro for this small invitation to classic players, the prestige users, radical users. This one offers more power, more forgiveness maybe, but the launch angle is very similar to those rackets. For example, Extreme Pro, Gravity Tour, even if they have less power than the Boom Pro, the launch angle makes it tricky for the traditional player to just jump on the racket and switch right away. So it's always a decision to make, and it is only your decision to make, and the match results should defend it. So Boom Pro, great racket, great mix of traditional with modern. I would like it to be even more traditional in feel. The performance, it is great as an option in Head's catalog. Boom Pro, great improvement compared to the previous version, which was sometimes a bit toyish. This one feels more serious, more raw, and probably the performance is a bit more leveled, like you're not getting as much of the highs and lows. Yeah, it is a bit more predictable. Great racket, I might consider it as a main frame, but Gravity Tour also is on my list. Yeah, I am narrowing my list of potential rackets, so hopefully soon I will have my main pick. Make sure to follow. See you soon. Bye bye.